Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be total full moon lunar eclipse messages for my dearest Leos. Now Leos, this full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius is happening on May 26th. Sagittarius revolves around communication and knowledge, so this eclipse will be transforming your mindset, even your worldview. So check where you have Sagittarius in your birth chart, and this is where you're going to be impacted the most. A lunar eclipse is like a full moon that's more potent, that packs much more punch. You're going to be asked to release any outdated belief systems or unrealistic ideals standing in your way of your growth and your expansion. Eclipses work or mark a turning point for us as individuals. So anything released during an eclipse will be permanent. The eclipse is a release cycle that pushes up old wounds and emotions around where you were limited or told to settle for less, or where you may have accepted that love, happiness, and your dreams. Let me just say that again. Where you may have accepted that love, happiness, and your dreams just wouldn't happen. This is a time to release any false information and projections that may have been imprinted on you. This is also a relatively heightened time of emotions for the collective, so try not to act impulsively and be wary of conflict and confrontations right now. Also, if for those of you who work with crystals, it is not advised to put them out for charging underneath a lunar eclipse. All right, Leos, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for you. Your energy came out very strong in the Aquarius reading, which doesn't surprise me since you guys are on the same axis. So if you want to check out that reading, you certainly can. Also, if you guys would like a private reading or you like the cards that I'm using, all that information is in the description box. And I'm just going to ask that you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, Leos, let's see what messages come through for you. Messages for my dear Leos, please. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is interesting because what I'm seeing here, Leo, is there's something you're not feeling as confident about, which is strange because Leos, you guys have this I will type attitude. You don't shy away from the spotlight. You're courageous, you're valiant, you're strong, you're charismatic, but the Page of Pentacles in reverse is like feeling not quite ready for something. It could also be that something has knocked your confidence. You could have received some sort of message. You may be overthinking or like really like obsessing over something that you said or could have said or didn't say. It could also be looking at pictures and reminiscing, but it's like this overthinking type energy that's sort of keeping you stuck, okay? So what's blocking you? The Two of Cups. So for many of you guys, this has to do with an important friendship, familyship, you know, business partnership, or love relationship, okay? So for many of you guys, there's something going on between you. It may even be a soulmate type energy. What you need to release, we have the Knight of Swords. So this came out really strong for the Aquarius reading. So just a few parallels here with that reading already. But the Knight of Swords, now again, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but the Knight of Swords in reverse is drama. Some of you guys, you may be dealing with somebody or a situation that's really been making you feel unsure about your decisions, about whether or not you're doing the right thing. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is somebody who steps into your life, stirs some shit up, and then walks away, right? So the Knight of Swords in reverse is an element of drama. It's an element of confusion. It's somebody who also, you know, and I feel like because you're looking at somebody's, like a text message or a message that somebody sent you, it may have been really nasty. Now, keep in mind, Leo, it could be that you're regretting something that you said, because when the Knight of Swords is in the reverse, it's like somebody who says something and they're projecting it onto you because of fear, because of hurt, because of heartbreak. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It has very little to do with you, Leo, and more to do with this person who I feel that you're very much so in love with, or you were, or in a relationship with. They're hurting, and you're internalizing it. That's what I'm getting from this. Ace of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you're viewing this connection as a missed opportunity. Some of you guys, I feel like, Leos, you're beating yourselves up about something you said or did or didn't do. But Spirit's saying it's time to stop overthinking. It's time to come out of a self-imposed prison. This person, somebody here, whether it's a love relationship, whether it's a family member, a boss, a coworker, somebody is projecting their confusion, their unhappiness onto you. Now, yes, you know, we are all accountable for our relationships and the decisions that we make and the things that we say. But I really do feel here, Leo, that you're beating yourself up about this. And Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Okay, we have the Temperance energy in reverse, Sagittarius. So there's something here that needs to be healed. Somebody here didn't temper their actions, their emotions, their beliefs. And I feel like it's this Knight of Swords. Whether you're looking at something that you said and you did and you regret it, or somebody has said something very mean and nasty to you, Leo. Something here that you want to bring back into balance. And with this Temperance card, we see those Two of Cups. So for many of you guys, you're in separation from somebody, or you're not talking to somebody that you really truly love. We have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So this is about something here needs to be released, Leo. Traditions, beliefs, behaviors. Some of you need to let go of the past. This could be a past situation that's imprinted on you. It could be a repeating pattern that you find in your relationships. It can be with coworkers. It can be with lovers. It can be with family members. But it could also be, what I'm getting is, for some of you guys, it's an argument that you've had with somebody. And I think things got nasty. I think things got out of control. Temperance in reverse. Things were said that weren't truly meant. Because I do see that there's a lot of love here. And I also see with the Four of Pentacles, something here needs to be released so that two people can get on the same page. It's like two people that, you know, are compatible, that compromise, okay, that work together, that come together to go off on the same path. I do feel like healing is possible. Some of you guys, what I'm getting, somebody may have ghosted you, or somebody, you were in a love relationship or situation and this person just out of nowhere just bailed, just dipped. And that's left you in this energy, like it's almost making you obsess over it, Leo. And what we're getting here is, with this energy of needing to release it, I don't know if this person's coming back in. Remember, this full moon, lunar eclipse in Sag coincides with Mercury in retrograde. So it's like somebody coming back to you. I do feel like they're going to come back in with an apology. They're going to come in and try to work things out or try to fix it. Because I think this person also feels that this is a really strong connection that can't just be left the way it is. So I do feel like this is an interesting message here, that you will be getting some sort of communication. But what Spirit wants you to do here, Leo, is to release the overthinking that's associated with this. It's so much easier said than done. But I feel like some of you guys, and I feel like this is very similar to the Aquarius reading too, is that there is something here that like you're regretting your actions or what you said or what you didn't say. And Spirit's saying it's time to be present, you know, to not be focused on the past, not the coulda, woulda, shoulda's. You know, there's something here that needs to change. Something here that is changing. Yeah, there's a new beginning for you, Leo. You may be dealing with an Aries person. For many of you guys, what I'm seeing here is that there was some sort of conflict or drama between you and this person. It could be an earth sign. Maybe you guys have heavy earth in your chart. But what somebody wasn't able to see, and I think they're able to see that now after there's been a separation or there's time and distance between you guys, you know, this person may have walked away or, you know, or may have sort of disappeared to avoid some sort of disaster. But I feel like they want to come in and they want to heal this. Okay, I really do. I feel like there's going to be some sort of reconciliation. There's going to be some sort of healing. Now, remember, with eclipse energy, it doesn't put us where we want to be. It puts us on the path that we need to be. And so for some of you guys, this is a deep healing at a cellular level. Okay, that is, you know, giving you healing and closure to move forward. And for others of you, this is about a reconciliation. Not all of you is it going to be romantic. It may be with a friend or a family member. I'm getting strong soulmate energy here. For many of us too, somebody is recognizing, you know, it may be healing a certain behavior pattern. Okay, here, maybe somebody was dealing with addictions or alcohol or something like that that led to, or they're recognizing that they missed an opportunity with you because of that. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Or, you know, or not tempering their actions and their emotions here. Okay, interesting. There's a new beginning here for you. After a period of feeling stuck, after a period of feeling confused, of not knowing. And for some of you guys, if you guys have been ghosted, or if somebody dipped and you weren't expecting it, and it kind of feels like you missed this opportunity, I definitely feel like they're going to be coming back in. What you do with that, Leo, is totally up to you. Some of you guys, you know, are going to want to heal and reconcile. For others of you, you're going to be moving forward. Some of you guys, you absolutely are dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame connection. You're closing out a very difficult cycle. 29 breaks down to an 11. So for me, this is a nod to those of you on the twin flame journey. Some of you guys are dealing with yourselves, or this person was dealing with some sort of negative attachment, codependency. That can be anything from, you know, an ex. It can be anger issues. It can be about losing yourself in another, you know, expecting somebody, you to be their one and only happiness. It can be, you know, attachment to an ex or something like that. All right, so we get door to spirit. Wow, so you're definitely being spiritually guided here at this time, Leo. Difficult times are coming to an end. You have to also recognize that this wasn't a missed opportunity, that this is a rejection that was actually God's protection and redirection here, but Spirit's got your back. You're ready to walk through a new portal here, okay? And we see appreciation. Somebody who, what I'm seeing here, Leo, may not have appreciated you the way that they should have. You know, this was a beautiful partnership. For some of you, this person is recognizing that they sabotaged or they ruined or they destroyed a soulmate connection because of some sort of codependency, some sort of attachment to the past, whether that's an ex or repeating, you know, karmic cycles. But what I'm seeing here as well with this appreciation card, you know, they're recognizing what they had, Leo. Okay, and they want to come back in. And for many of you guys, they want to fix it. They want to change their ways. Okay, overall energy all tied up. But I feel like this is your energy. I also feel like this is your person's energy. Somebody is coming out of an energy of lack. Somebody is doing some very serious shadow work. They're looking at the ghosts of the past, whether this is you or whether this is them. And they're recognizing how these negative attachments don't allow them to be in the present and appreciate the beauty and the love that's all around them, okay? And somebody here definitely sabotages relationships because of it. For many of you guys, you're on a twin flame journey, okay? And you know the work, the breakthroughs that you have, the up-leveling that you do is also affecting your twin, okay? That's only for those of you who are on a twin flame journey, but I feel like you guys have really gone within. You guys are ready to step through this portal of healing and personal happiness. And in doing so, it's activating that cord between you and your twin. They are recognizing where they are held back. Okay, what they are, where they have unhealthy binds or ties to the past, or even present, you know, present behaviors and thought patterns. But I do see that being released here very successfully with the world. So additional messages for my Leos, please. Music, beautiful. I love that papaya color there. And we get sexuality. Very beautiful. So Leos, some of you guys, there's a song that just popped into your head. What is it? How's that for a little interactive tarot? Whatever song just popped into your head, there's a message for you in it. But many of you guys, you're also doing exercises with your angels and your guides. So you're asking questions. And you're being delivered, the answers are being delivered through music. For some of you guys as well, you guys are practicing, you're coming into harmony, practicing coming into harmony. You're hearing the sounds of nature. I don't know where you guys are, but here we have the cicadas, and they are so loud. But some people, it drives them crazy. But for others, you know, it's about harmonizing with nature. Okay, interesting energy here with music. Some of you are musicians. Some of you guys, you're meant to do your healing work through music. That's how you touch and affect others' souls. That's also how you connect with your twin if you're on a twin flame journey. And then we also see this beautiful energy of sexuality. Interesting. I'm going to read from the book about the sexuality card here, just to see what... This is Cheryl Lee Harnish's Return of Spirit deck. It's amazing. So your sexuality is just as important as any other aspect of your being. It's so important, in fact, that not one, but 2 chakras manage and maintain your sexual energy. Loving sexual contact is vital for your emotional, physical, and energetic well-being. It can be one of the greatest pleasures and joys of being incarnated in the human body. Yeah, some of my Leos out there too, it can be a little bit energy of, there might be something here that you're doing in excess. Okay, it could be working, it could be overthinking. Some of you guys might be, and this is not going to be for all of you, on some very, very intense like diet and exercise regimes, which are amazing for your health and your well-being. But for some of you guys, it's time to get out there and enjoy a little bit more. Okay, you're meant to enjoy this human experience. You're being asked to look at your desires, beliefs, and wounds around your sexual needs. If you're feeling inadequate, unwanted, or unattractive, then it's time to begin a regimen of self-love. It's time to restore any low self-worth and negative programming you have about your physical body. Yeah, and that Page of Pentacles in reverse can be an indication here of somebody feeling less than, feeling not good enough, too small, too big, you know, whatever it might be. This card can also be indicative of neglecting your intimate and sexual connection with your partner. And perhaps this is the opportunity to resurrect the feelings of desire and sexual attraction that you once shared. Feeling sexual and playful is invigorating, no matter your age. So put on your sexy wear and wear it proudly. Sexual energy is a powerful expression of our creative force. You may find that by allowing your sexual energy to flow, your creative energy will flow too. So definitely focusing on the lower chakras, you guys, your base chakra and your sacral chakra are going to be really important for you. You're ready. You're ready for a new beginning here. Some of you guys too, you know, whether it's age or whether it's because you've been on your own for a really long time, this is about opening yourself up to intimate connections again. Okay, it's about releasing, yeah. Some of my Leos are going to be releasing that, you know, that sex kitten or that sex cat within you. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's healthy. It's necessary. Some of you guys also, you're recognizing, I know there are certain traditions, you know, that believed, and I believe, you know, that orgasm is the closest you can get to God. Wow. So try that one on. Have fun with that one, right? Some of you may be practicing sex magic, okay? Some of you are studying Tantra or need to. Pegasus of the Eclipse, number 21, perfect. Of course, of course. All right, so we've got, this is from Alana Fairchild's Pegasus Oracle. Although you may not comprehend why, the time is rich and ripe to let go and rebirth on a deep inner level. And look at that, you've got the Fool card. Ask the universe for assistance in whatever matter feels most pressing to your heart. Remain open to signals and information that come to you. In time, you shall see things differently. Know that you are loved. You will benefit even from the unexpected twists and turns. All is well. Beautiful. Absolutely. Absolutely beautiful, Leos. Whew, it's getting hot in here. Leos. All right, let's go ahead and see. I love it. Final messages for my dear Leos. Nomad. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. Yep, look at that. And talk about taking a leap, traveling. Interesting. Pay attention to where you're being called to travel, where you're being called to go. And yes, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and fly. Wow. Some of you guys are flying. Some of you guys are just closing out a difficult cycle. You're moving forward. Some of you guys are letting go of where you are living. You may be doing that in order to go meet someone or to be closer to somebody, okay, or vice versa. But pay attention to where you guys are being called to travel. There are almost always activations for you in those places that you're being called to. For some of you guys, you may be going on vacation, or you may be just going somewhere. I feel like it's somewhere warm and sunny, although it doesn't have to be. Okay, you're going to meet somebody, and it may be for sexual healing. That's not going to be for all of you. Remember that this is also an element that's always present in Mercury retrograde, that we have relationships, either people come back to us for healing and closure, or we have Mercury retrograde relationships which burn very fast and very furious, okay, but oftentimes they are for sexual healing, okay? So for many of you guys, it's about opening up, balancing, but be careful with whom you share your energy with, okay? Because as you're more advanced and more evolved, you know, if you were able to sort of have a one-night stand before, energetically, it doesn't feel so good the more evolved you become. So make sure that you are, you know, make sure just be choosy with whom this is happening with, okay, if this is even happening, okay? So Leos, I'm going to leave it there, sending you lots of love and light. Take care.